It's 1 something in the afternoon and I'm still dressed like yesterday. Yeah, this is a real vlog. If you've never been here before, my name is Jen. And I try to promote positivity any way I know how by showing y'all how I just authentically get through life. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So today is Saturday. We getting up, getting our showers, getting our lives together because I have to. Last week sucked. Your girl was in and out of the hospital. So 75. We ain't gonna do 75 hard. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do 75 medium. Basically, it means that I have to stick to a consistent diet. I had to read something nonfiction for 10 minutes a day. I'm thinking about reading my Bible. Okay, we serious over here. I had to do 1 workout for 45 minutes. I think that is feasible, but y'all know I have back, foot, neck, shoulder issues from a car accident. So we're gonna try. So let's see. Reading 10 minutes a day, consistent diet, 45 minutes of workout. I'm trying to think. Oh, affirmations or meditation, I think, for 10 minutes a day as well. So we're going to try our best to do that. Starting 75 medium today, September the 20th. Let's go. Your girl is fighting through not only exhaustion but depression. Behind me are clothes that I have to fold up. I just took my sheets off my bed and it's like 4 loads of clean clothes that I gotta fold up and towels, and then I gotta remake my bed, and then I got like 3 more loads of clothes I gotta wash. I have 2 boys, and y'all, things just got out of hand with me being down this week. So we got some major stuff to do, but the first thing we all need to do is eat. And I'm not about to go to the grocery store hungry, so we're about to grab something for all of us. We're gonna eat something. We're gonna go to the store, and then we're gonna come back and start cleaning. So I just wanted to document and show y'all how my day is going. I am struggling through, and if you are somebody that is struggling with depression, anxiety, PTSD, complacency even, these are all very real things, and I just wanted to come on here and be real and show y'all how I'm getting through mine. So like I said, clothes that I gotta fold and put away. Yeah, because I'm not one of those vloggers that's always gonna come on here made up. Sometimes I will if I feel like it, but this is my real life, and I feel like maybe it'll help somebody, and it definitely helps me be accountable. So let us go get something to eat, and I'll be back. I just walked outside, and there's a large bag of open trash. It has all sorts of stuff in it. I don't want to touch it because I don't know what's in it. And it's raining, so whatever's in there is open, it's sitting there, and it's paper and stuff, all water. Gross. Anyway, subscribe to my channel so we can move the heck up out the hood, because I'm just a single mom that's trying to make something work while recovering from all these health issues. But I'm trying to push through. I don't sit on my butt. I actually go to work. I actually try to make something shake, and this is my other way of trying to do that. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, please, and thank you. This big bag here, because nobody wants to take their trash up. They just want to dump it by my front door. I don't want to touch that because I don't know what the hell is in it, and that is quite disgusting. All right, so we are at the Honda dealership, and I am about to get an oil change. I ran by Chick-fil-A to grab something to eat. Y'all know I'm still trying to stay on my journey. The kids had Dunkin' because I had coupons, and then I had Chick-fil-A because I had more coupons. So I think I spent like $3 and something on their food, and the price was like almost $15 and something. Anyway, this is what I got. I got one of these good old wraps from Chick-fil-A. It's a grilled spicy chicken wrap. I did have fries, and well, actually I had a few fries. December is finishing them. And then I guess he gonna finish my drink too, which was a Coke Zero. Yeah, there's that. Let's continue on with this day of resetting and trying to get my life back together. I'm already tired, y'all. pretty clean, but we definitely need to wash our floor mats. That's why I took them out. So yeah. So y'all, I had to come get my nail fixed because I broke it last night. So we're getting our thumbnail replaced because it was my real nail and the overlay took some of my real nail with it when I was cleaning the house. So we getting that fixed. Medicine ball. Oh no. Now let me preface this by saying that I love the Lord. And I love going to Sunday service or whatever time they have service. But here's what I have never understood or liked about church. Church is the only place where people are allowed to touch you even when you don't want them to. Somebody can come and lay hands on you even when it's not welcome. And I know there are times when you actually need to have people lay hands on you. But here's my example. I was invited to somebody's church, and because of my look, my shaved head, my piercings, and so on and so forth, a lot of times people assume certain things about me. They assume that I'm not a believer and so on and so forth. And that pastor chose to come and lay hands on me because I needed to be saved. And I'm thinking to myself, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just attending a friend's church. But they chose to kind of single me out. And they decided to lay hands on me, put oil on my forehead. Y'all, I could not wait to get up out of there. That was the most uncomfortable thing because they were talking about me like I was some lost soul or something, when in reality, I had never been closer to the Creator. So I just find it odd that church is one of those places that people can touch you even when you don't want them to. It's one of the only places that people can touch you when you don't want them to. And also, when you're a child, a lot of times you're forced to hug adults when you don't want to be hugged. I think we need to change that. Let's normalize respecting people's boundaries and their personal space, no matter where we are. Okay, y'all. So today, I set up for what I'm starting tomorrow for sure, which is 75 medium. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going to be like, what the heck is 75 medium? It is a lighter version of 75 hard. And let me tell you why I'm doing it like this. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to sign myself up for something that I know is a little bit too daunting of a task for me right now. And I'm not using it as a scapegoat or as an excuse. Here's the issue. I got my shirt on backwards. I'll be back. Okay, so I know this is a weird angle, y'all, but let's try this again. I had to fix my shirt because it was on backwards. Ugh, real life. But yeah, drinking some lemon water. I keep this beside my bed. I probably feel this one of these things. I have 3 of them, and I keep one of them by my bed every night. Tonight I got 2. One of them needs to go in the washer. Anyway, so tomorrow we are starting 75 medium. What is 75 medium and why am I doing 75 medium versus 75 hard? All right, so here we go. So basically, I was in a car accident and I have foot injuries and back injuries that I am recovering from. So I can't do what everybody else is doing. I can't lift the weights. I just can't. If you see right here, my shoulders have like little knots and nodules. It looks like it's swollen. I'm like that all the time, not just because your girl is chunky, but because I actually have injuries to my discs. So I had to be really, really careful in the way that I move in whatever way I choose to exercise, which is really hard. Excuse me. The main thing for me is going to be my food. So I am going to try. So with 75 medium, basically, the difference is 75 hard, you're supposed to work out twice a day. One of the workouts is supposed to be outside. They're supposed to be for 45 minutes apiece. The difference with 75 medium is that I only had to do one exercise for 45 minutes, and it could be inside or outside. I need to stick to a consistent diet with 75 medium, which is with 75 hard, I think it's no sugar and I believe no carbs or low carbs. No sugar and low carbs. Both of them, you have to read nonfiction for about 10 minutes a day. So I'm gonna try to do what I can do For me, I'm going to try to do maybe some light yoga. We'll see how that goes. I had to be very, very careful in the way that I move because I do have some injuries. I cannot do heavy impact on my feet because I have a foot injury that bothers me 24 hours a day. I can not do lifting because I have back and shoulder issues. So it's about to be real interesting on how I'm about to do this. With 75 hard, I believe it's no sugar and low carbs. With 75 medium, it is a consistent diet. 75 hard, you're supposed to read nonfiction 10 minutes a day. 75 medium is the same. 75 hard, I believe you have no cheat days. 75 medium, I'm not sure about the cheat days. I need to go look at that. And then they also, both of them, they want you to meditate for about 10 minutes a day. I think what I will do is I will choose to meditate the first 10 minutes that I wake up. Excuse me. And also read my Bible for the first 10 minutes. I'm probably going to meditate while listening to a sermon or some type of like meditation, law of attraction, or The Secret or something like that. So I'm not really sure yet. And like I said, my 10 minutes, I'm probably going to do my Bible. Maybe. I'm not sure. But that just seemed like a good way of focusing. And my mind went straight to my Bible when thinking about doing this big life change. I'm not going to say diet. I'm not going to say challenge. I'm going to say life change because I do want to continue to implement these things after 75 days is up. Today, we are about 93 days away. 92 days away from my birthday. My birthday is December the 21st. Today is September the 20th. Yeah. So we're about 91, 92 days away from my birthday. So, yeah, tomorrow makes exactly 3 months from my birthday. October, November, December. Boom. So I got 90 days to get my life together. 75 of those, I will be on 75 medium because your girl is trying to get some weight off. I'm not going to give y'all my numbers just yet. Also, with both of those things, 75 medium, 75 hard, and there's even a 75 soft. They also want you to take progress pictures every day. So I will be doing a progress pic in a sports bra and shorts. Stomach out, front and back. Rolls on display. Now, will I be posting those first progress pictures, those first couple of weeks? Will I be posting those right away? I'm going to be all the way real with y'all. Heck no, I ain't that bold. Now, after I lose this weight and I can look back on the changes, then after I start seeing some changes, I'll start showing y'all some changes. But other than that, I'm about to get in this bed because the main part of doing all these things is I have to get rest or else I won't be able to complete anything. Oh, you can tell by the way that I'm yawning, your girl needs to go to bed. I'm still tired from this past week of being in and out the hospital. Thank you all. Thank you. I can't even talk. To all the people who have prayed for me, who have reached out, who have checked on me, texted me, called me, asked if I need anything, asked if they, did they need me to come by? Did I need a ride? Did I need a visit? Anything. I appreciate you all. This has definitely been another wake-up call. I can't play around with my life. Life is short. Life is precious. And I got this little precious that's in my bed. Y'all know December love to be in my bed. And I got to be here for these boys. But most of all, I want a better quality of life. Not just for them, but for me. Before, I had said to myself that I was doing it for them, for them, for them, for them. But the truth is, I got to do it for me. Because if I don't at least do it for myself, what if they're not here to push me? You know what I'm saying? What if they're out living their own lives and they're not here to push mommy to do better? Because they're going to grow up and go on and do their own thing. And then I'm left here with myself. So I have to know how to push myself. Wow. Okay, that was a revelation on camera. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get me some sleep. I'm just happy to have gotten some things done. That mountain of clothes. Now, I still got some clothes in the background. That's dirty clothes in the hamper. And then I got some clothes on this chair that I need to put up. But that mountain of clothes that was on my bed, we cleared that. And I'll show y'all. I made my bed. Those are my clothes for work hanging on my door back there. But that mountain of clothes that was as big as me that was on my bed, we cleared that, put that away. The last load is in the washer right now. Well, last load for tonight anyway. I'm about to go to bed. And see y'all in the morning. Peace and blessings.